I said I'm starting on time today. But at the end of the day, I'm tired of not being on time. Sharon don't mind it. I mind. I want to be on time.
He tricked me.
No. Wait a minute, though, babe. Biceps, triceps. Okay, let me go ahead and tag my boo ID toy. And we go from there. Okay, so tonight's episode is called Sex Traps. Sex Traps.
Right.
And first, we always like to start with the purpose of these videos. Purpose of these videos is to help people
get and stay married.
Yes. We want you to get married. We want you not just to get married. We want you to stay married.
Right.
Because the reason why we started these videos is because, one of our friends ended up getting divorced, and we say this nearly every episode because it resonated with us.
Right.
And we were just shaking, honestly, because at the end of the day, they was like our parents.
We weren't prepared. I'm trying to take my lip gloss off.
You already know, like. So anyway, sex traps. What do you think about sex traps? What is a sex trap?
You going?
Why?
Because this is your theory.
Oh, so I made it up. Okay, I think a sex trap is when you are single, or even when you're married, but particularly when you're single, and that feeling of loneliness, it causes you to make mistakes in who you deal with.
Right.
You end up settling for pretty much anybody. Now, on the other hand, when you're married, a sex trap is when somebody else tries to, lure you into their situation because they are lonely, or because they're in a bad situation and they see you as a potential out. Both are sex traps. Lust is like these biceps. Lust is strong.
Right.
Lust is so strong, it will have you making decisions that you shouldn't make.
Right.
Am I right about that?
At somebody's house that you shouldn't be at.
Late at night.
Right.
We was watching Boomerang.
Talking about we just friends.
Holly Berry said, "Love should have brought you home last night." She did my man like this. Oh, my bad, boo. My baby look good tonight, huh? She got this hot Cheeto dust hair. I like it. No, I'm just playing. It's red velvet,
Yeah.
But she did it. She looked good. She did it on her own,
Thank you.
Got my bathroom all messed up. I'm gonna need that cleaned up, Well, Sharon and I do have a website. This is an interactive show, so we want you to interact with us.
Yes, please.
We have
love to hear your comments.
Love, Sex, and Marriage. And my Sharon, we have a bunch of shirts. She ordered me 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. And she ordered herself 75 of them. Let's show them the new shirt, man.
This one says "Married Forever."
Married
it's just
forever.
that we have a lot of women shirts, a lot of women shirts, and not as many men shirts.
Yeah, so
because
so
I didn't know how men felt about wearing T-shirts.
What?
No,
lying.
these particular T-shirts. Because, men, you guys are kind of secretive. Y'all feel like, I don't want everybody in my business. So I was like, let's start off with a couple for them, see how they do with it.
Right.
See how they respond to it.
So I bought an apple pie home today. I bought 2 apple pies and I bought 2 cherry because I got 2 for $1, right? At McDonald's. And me and Naomi banged out our cherry pies. I bought 1 for my son. Long story short, he didn't get to eat his pie, right? So Sharon ate hers, and here I am getting ready to go back in for the other pie, and she's like, "Oh, I thought it was mine." How, Sway? You knew I bought that for little David. Like, she ate it. Like, I thought you thought it was mine.
Hey.
No, anyway, so sex trap.
Gotta be quicker than
have
that.
you ever been in a sex trap before? And when I say sex trap, really the emphasis is on trap. It was a situation where you couldn't get out of it. Feel me?
I never had that situation.
I know a situation right now.
Not that I couldn't get out.
Well, let's say this. I know a situation right now where the husband is being blackmailed. Oh. He's being blackmailed because, and I don't release, this is legit. I don't want to release his name or nothing like that. He's being blackmailed because he decided to step out on his wife. And the side chick, I should say, she's not pregnant or nothing. So I was going to say, Side chick is like, oh, okay, well, I need this much money. I need this much money. Or I'm telling your wife. Like Kevin Hart type situation. Like,
wow.
Or I'm telling your wife.
But Kevin Hart is smart. He's like, I'll tell her. Like, don't worry about that. That's all you get. I'll just tell her.
If that's all you got, I'm just going to
You
let
ain't
her
getting
know.
none of this money. I don't care what you say.
I don't blame my wife already know I'll be out here doing stupid
Right.
stuff anyway.
You know, she know.
Hilarious.
I'd rather go to counseling than give you my money. That's how
Right.
you feel.
Did you see him and Michael Blackson was beefing?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Because Kev feels like, you're taking, my situation and making it like something that you can get off, like get famous for.
Oh.
And Mike felt like I was famous before this happened to you.
Boop.
And, I clown. I'm a comedian. Like, this what I do. Like, I
Right.
clown. Like, so I just feel like, dang, they really legit beefing. I've been in a sex trap before.
Right.
But the only reason I was in the sex trap was because, well, let's just say I almost got into a sex trap. There was a young lady who I did not cross the line and have sex with. But the reason I didn't was because I wanted you. This is before I got married to you. You know what I mean? Also, the young lady, she was really like a green blade of grass. And I know there's like a trap, there's like a hole when you first, enter into thou peaches and creams. I'm like, nah. So I said no, because I know like it was going to take a long time for us to undo that. And I just decided to go with you. Like, so you never been in a sex trap before?
That makes me feel good.
You never been in a sex trap before?
No.
Or I'm wrong.
Haven't.
You
That's
just a
men's
perfect
stuff.
babe, huh?
Y'all men do that. Y'all don't read the fine print.
You never had sex with
Y'all don't read.
So everybody you had sex with before,
Right.
they were potential marriage material.
Right.
That's a
But
lie.
I wasn't in no trap. A trap is you can't get out. I wanted to leave. I just leave.
Really?
Yes.
It's that easy to just leave.
Yes.
And
If I want to.
But
the key is, do you want to?
everything is easy for you.
Now, see, men get into sex traps because you guys lie to the woman. Sometimes you lie to yourself.
Why do we lie though?
That's why you
y'all
get
don't
in traps.
Y'all don't give it up unless I do lie. If I
That's
tell you
not
the truth, hey, I'm unemployed, I don't have a license, you'd have been like, all right then, like I'm
You
gone.
did say that, and you got
Not
married.
you. Other girl.
But when you told the truth, you found your queen.
Maybe.
No, you found your queen, honey. There's no maybe about it.
But he didn't feel like he kind.
Right.
I certainly appreciate you. But yeah, so I had a good day today. How was your day? Kaboom!
I had an interesting day with these kids.
Yes. Our kids are like bad. I think I should tell
I
you.
feel like, where did they come from?
Little David out here.
I was so embarrassed.
Donald Trump and his teacher, like, why did he grab her little snatch today? Why did little Dave grab his teacher's snatch today? Now I got to go to the school and explain to him, ma'am, we do not condone
Kids will
this.
put you in some
Hey,
horrible situations.
Did you vote for Trump? Because you didn't mind when he did it. Let my son, No, I'm just saying, though, it's unacceptable. I understand that, but maybe my son can run for president now, Grab his snatch at a young age. I really didn't even punish him because I feel like I
was so angry.
asked
and
my wife,
embarrassing.
is this teacher a male or a female?
Like he doesn't
She said
have any
female. I
home
was like,
training.
nah. At least he was a female. He does have home training. He see me grabbing your snatch all day, every day. So that's why he did it. I'm
problem.
guaranteed that's why he did it.
No.
I know that's why he did it. He felt like, oh yeah, my dad do this here every day. I see my dad grabbing a snatch every day.
Talking about embarrassing.
I am embarrassed.
Now I gotta go look a teacher in her face like,
It's gonna be hard.
you ain't got control over your son. What's
It's
going
gonna be
on?
hard. It's gonna be hard looking at her in her face, knowing my son.
Your
grabbed
kids
her
will
snatch.
embarrass you.
What I really want to know is, did he smell his fingers afterwards? Like, and then how did this smell?
See,
that's
the
what's
problem
important to me.
is the daddy. We gotta get to the root of the problem.
The mommy.
Let's get to the root right here and
You
pull
be
the
out
root.
here in yoga pants,
His daddy.
You be out
Daddy
here in
egging
yoga
him on.
With
Like,
your
yeah.
camel toe all showing. I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch it every time I see it.
So, to make a long story short, we explained to him that we're married.
You cannot do that.
And when you get married to your wife,
Right.
you need a wife, then you can do whatever you want. He's
Right.
like, can I have a wife now? Not quite old enough to have a wife.
Right.
He's like, where my wife at? I want her to come now.
No, right now. I feel like, because, when my wife walk past me, I'm smacking that butt. Bow, every time. Because this is jiggly wiggly. Boom. I'm grabbing the snatch. And I'm smelling it. Because I want to know, can I have some more, please? I'm like Oliver Twist. Please,
Let me tell you,
Man,
your
have some more.
kids will mimic what they
Yes.
see. So whatever you do in front of them, you don't want it out. Don't do it in front of
This is
them.
what I suggest. I suggest you wear some looser pants. Wear some looser pants around the house. Don't be wearing them over tight yoga pants with your camel toe all revealed. Okay.
All right, Daddy, you can just wait until he gets in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's not about to happen at all. I'm gonna grab that. I'm a Donald Trump in this house. I'm grabbing snatch. I'm snatch. That's what they call it,
No.
snatch. Because you gotta snatch it. You gotta hurry up and
Okay.
snatch it. I can't believe he did that though. That's
I
crazy.
couldn't. I could have crawled under the table, and I'm at my own house.
It's embarrassed, like.
They send you an
Why did
email
you do that?
and they send you a written copy. They want to make
Dude.
sure you understand.
Why did you do that?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I know why, but my man.
He goes, she was beautiful.
Now I got to see the babe. Like, and if I see her, she's pretty, I'd be like, nah, I understand. I don't condone, but I understand, son. I'm glad that you do not have a male teacher. Because you would have been in the front of the rest till I got tired. And I work out often, son. It ain't going to happen. Like,
Yeah.
Nehu, kids are nuts. Sarkis says they sure will, and not think twice about it. I'm assuming she's talking about kids grabbing snatch. Kids is out here crazy, like they out here crazy.
And I'm like, of all people, your teacher?
Right, the president did it. That's all right. He got billions. You don't got a dollar to your name. You can't be out
I
here.
said, I always tell him every morning before he goes to school, I said, what do you go to school for? We have this conversation. He get his class and forget why he there.
Right.
He in there being a comedian.
I don't know where you get that from. Definitely you.
Right, yeah.
Definitely.
Sure. Yeah.
So, Sharon and I have a website. We will post a website. And we always will do it in the comments. Yesterday's video had like 200 views. People like that one. Mm-hmm. So I'm sick of being single. Mm-hmm. And today's is sex
I
traps.
even got some calls. My friends was calling me up about that.
Yeah,
one.
they did.
Yeah.
But you don't want to reveal because
no.
it's their business.
No.
But
Yes.
I felt like it was a very good reveal. Like she revealed some very open and candid and honest things, which we will be revealing. Like with her permission, you gotta get permission first.
Right.
Today she was just talking, and then you gotta get her permission. Like I want to reveal that without saying your name. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anyway, so my kids' school calls, texts, emails, and send a note. My kids' school, they be on it. They email both of them.
Right. Both of us get emails. And then if you don't respond back, they'll call you
Yes,
like,
they will.
and
they send a note home. Like,
Right.
dude, I understand everything. Like,
right.
he shouldn't have did that. Whew. I just was crazy. We were supposed to be talking about sex traps and how you can get
Well,
trapped.
now you get trapped at school.
You can get trapped. Lust is powerful, though. I
Right.
always say that there are a few things that you do not have to teach a human. One is how to eat.
Right.
2 is sex. You don't have to teach a human how to have sex.
Right.
And 3 is freedom. You don't have to teach a human that you ought to be free.
Right.
And those are the 3 things that I feel like, we have, like, that everybody has innately without even thinking about it.
Right.
And so I always say, if you do want to get married, you want to stay married, just be careful that you don't fall
Right.
into sex traps. I know this. The scripture says that there is no temptation that has taken you that except what is common to man. But God always provides a way of escape. So you
Yes,
have
he
to
does.
figure out what the way I'm talking about. Listen, one time, this is gonna be the most embarrassing story I've ever told. I've never even told my wife this story.
Oh no!
This I never even told my wife this story.
2 embarrassing stories today.
But no, listen. It was about the way of escape, right? I'm over this girl's house before I married you, before I met you. On this girl house, she bad.
Okay.
Listen, I understand.
You only need one bad.
But she Robin Givens bad. Remember when in Boomerang when the song was like, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Seems like you watched that last night.
Here I go. Okay, so she Robin Givens bad, right? I go over there, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I got my Mac Daddy on. I'm already in. I already know I'm in because it's late. I'm telling you, she called me over at like 2 a.m.
Okay,
like,
wrap it up.
I already know. Like,
wrap it up.
I got the BGs. I'm talking about the bubble guts. Like, I had to go to her toilet and was in there for 45 minutes.
She probably was like...
I came out, she was the most turned off babe of all time. She felt like...
And did you spray?
Exactly. She felt like, ugh. And she only had a little bit of tissue. Like, this babe was so...
So now it's in your drawers.
No, it wasn't in my drawers. I got it out. You know? I got it all out. But I came out, like, twiddling my thumbs, like... But we talking about the way of escape. Because I came over there to pound it out.
Did
like,
you wash your hands
and out of nowhere, like, I just had to... I mean, it was just like... I was like, oh... You got a bathroom?
They say God has a sense of humor.
He do.
He
like,
said, let's just give him the BG.
But I swear I didn't eat nothing crazy. I didn't do. It was like, how do I get the BGs? I'm about to bang this out. Like,
She probably was like, ew.
He knew. He already knew. I was like, oh my God, why? Why? I remember that to this day.
So what did you tell her? You had to leave?
I didn't. She had a small apartment. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. She was like... I just decided to leave, like, so just call me next time, you know? It was crazy. Starkeisha, it was crazy, like. But God will provide a way of escape every time.
Like, because some people, like a Rusty, he would have went on and been like, so, girl, let's get this going.
No, I can't be pumping with mud, but I'm straight on that. You can't be pumping out here.
You ain't had no baby wipes in there or nothing. I gotta go home, get the baby wipes.
It was. I wanted to get in her shower. Like, I wonder if she cared. Like, it was that bad. You ever watch Dumb and Dumber? Like, if a lawyer said to the I swear to you, that's how it was. Like, I was like, oh my God. I was like, and then listen, I had my own crib.
No, the
too.
worst is when you, like, somewhere you ain't supposed to be, and you get the BGs and go to the bathroom, and the toilet won't flush.
It's on the fridge?
Yeah.
The toilet on the fridge?
Listen, you be like, oh no. You be like, please go down, please go down. You just go to the toilet, like, please go down.
Please.
It's the toilet jingle.
I don't know why or how this happened to me, but it was crazy. And I'm glad it happened because I'm pretty sure she would have had my baby. She was bad. Like, she ain't never called me again. She felt like this nigga.
Thanks for the BGs.
I ain't had no rubbers or nothing. I didn't care. She was that kind of bad. Like, so anyway, so of course, if we get big, then marriage gets big. So we do want marriage to get big. But it is impossible to have a great marriage without God. Right. So we want you to know that his name is Jesus. Also, we want you to love our videos. We want you to share our videos, turn on notifications.
Yes.
Do like Starkeisha does and invite people.
Yes.
Did you send her shirt?
Yeah, I don't know if she received it yet. But
okay, make sure you get that because we love you, boy, at the time. So until next time.
Yes.
We do love you.
Bye-bye.